Hello, 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 Standard 3. How are you? Are you ready for your art lesson? Okay, my background is not really clear right now because it's raining heavily. So I hope you can hear my voice. I'm going to speak as loud as I can, right? So for today's art lesson, if you have looked through or you have read through your overview, you need to create your own 3D butterfly. Okay, so on the butterfly later, you need to make sure that your butterfly is number one, it's 3D. Number two, it must have textures. Textures. Okay. Alright. So the things that you need are your crayon, glue, scissors, your papers, and a few extra papers. You might want to use a different color paper. That is up to you, optional, okay, if you want to. Alright, so let's get started. First thing first, okay, let me get this out here. I'm going to draw a place where the butterfly is landing. Where do you think the butterfly is landing? Okay, on which part? So maybe let me think first. What do you think about a branch or a flower? Oh, a flower sounds good also. On top of a flower, on top of a branch, on top of a dead leaf. Okay, that is up to you. If say, let's say you want to put a dead leaf, then maybe you can create texture on dead leaves. Okay, so for today's lesson, you need to create a 3D, right? So you need extra papers. Get an extra papers later. So I'm going to start with my base first, where the butterfly is landing. Okay, right, maybe I want it to land on top of a flower. So maybe I want the flower to have a nice texture. I want a daisy flower. So I think I'm going to take off this one. So my nail is in a mess right now. Okay, now I'm going to create the flowers texture. What I'm going to do is that I will take something which has a texture. So for example, this lamp, my lamp. Then I will put this on top of the lamp, and then I will do the rubbing. Okay, it's better if you hold and your crayon like this and do the rubbing technique like this. How big do you want your flower? It's up to you. Okay, if you want it big, then you can do more rubbing. So maybe my flower is big, but not too big. Okay, I think that's enough. Maybe, or I can add some over here. Okay, so that's my first texture. Then I'm going to cut this into a flower, a daisy flower. Can you imagine a daisy flower? Or Okay, so that's done. And I have some extra paper here. I might want to put the stem of the flower. Okay, I'm gonna use this my table placemat texture. So I'm going to do some rubbing over here. Oh, yeah. Right, so imagine this is the flower and then this is the stem. Yeah, don't make the stem too big or too small, just enough with the size of the flower. Don't make it too straight. You can make it a little bit slanting also. Okay, like this. And then maybe one small stem sticking out, and there you go. Okay, so you're going to stick it here and then this one here later on. Okay, now I'm going to show you how to make the flower into 3D. You just put the glue at the middle part, at the center of the flower only, and then you take something blunt or the tail of your pencil. You can push through like this. Okay, all right, so okay, another technique is, if you want to make it look more 3D, then you can put some more paper at the bottom, behind the first paper. Maybe you can put 2 more, double it. Okay, and then take this out, stick it here. Okay, so what about the middle part here? You can do something else. You can use different color. That is up to you. Okay, maybe I want to use purple. Then I'm going to cut this into circle, a small circle. Okay, right. And then this is the where the pollens are, the flower pollens. Or you can do sunflower also. I think sunflower will look great also. So 3D, stick one more. Then one more at the edge of the paper only. Okay. And now, what else? Maybe a leaf. Okay, what type of leaf do you want it to be? You have learned about leaf, right? Is it a knitted leaf, knitted vein leaf? Okay, there you go. And then your glue at the edge only, and your leaf. Okay, now let's do your butterfly. I'm going to use a new paper for the butterfly, and I'm going to remove this one first so that we have some space. Okay, if you want to draw the butterfly first, also can. And if you want to just do the start off with the rubbing, that is also can. Yeah, whichever you think you are confident with. So maybe butterfly, I'm going to use this as the texture, because just now I think I tried it and I think it looks really nice. What color is my butterfly? I think I want an orange butterfly. Okay, so just do the same rubbing technique. Okay, then you can start with the cutting and then the gluing. Yeah, I'm going to put this video into a speed up motion or time lapse so that it will lessen your viewing time. Okay, so standard 3. So this is the end result. If you have some more leftover papers, then you can put some grass over here, or anything that you want. Okay, so this is the end result. I added some more things on the butterfly's wing to make it look more complex and more beautiful. Okay, and then also I added the legs here, and the antenna, it should be longer. Okay, or else it will look like a snail. Okay, so that is the end of our lesson. Okay, so can you start with your butterfly now?